Yo, what up? It's your boy Jovanie, and you're tuning in with Music Exclusives TV. Let's get it.
Hey, what's up, guys? It's Jovanie.
It is your girl Tiana Taylor.
Eric Ballinger.
Tamia.
Kenny from the Nine.
Sniper Nell.
Y'all checking out Music Exclusives.
Music exclusive.
Music Exclusives.
Music Exclusives.
Music Exclusives.
Music exclusive.
Music Exclusives TV.
You mean tune in for real?
Yeah.
Huh?
What's going on, everybody? It's your girl Silva, and I'm sitting down with Music Exclusives once again, and we have a pleasure of sitting down with Jovanie.
Yo.
What's going on?
What's going on? Thank you for having me here.
Of course. So we have a lot to talk about, actually, because you're just good at everything, right?
Kind of.
From meeting you for like 2 seconds, like you're super funny.
Yes.
And I've seen like on your Instagram and stuff, like you dance, you obviously sing, but like what else do you do?
I play the piano,
Nice.
guitar a little bit. I learned how to play the guitar on YouTube, actually.
Really?
I play basketball.
Okay.
Play a little football, just a little bit. It's pretty much it.
Nice.
It depends. You know what I'm saying? If you just like, yo, you want to compete against it, I'll learn how to do it like this. And you know what I'm saying?
What's your sign?
I'm a Cancer.
Oh God.
What you thought I was?
No, you seem very cancery to me.
I thought you'd be like, oh, I thought you
Cancers
was
are good. No, it's fine. I'm a Leo, so you know, Leo season right now.
Yeah,
but
second
it's
to-
about you.
second to Cancers, but we'll talk about that later.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about that later. But so to me, I feel like nowadays a lot of the young kids, quote unquote, they're doing like the Thriller app, the TikToks. Do you feel like that helps your career?
I would say that using social media has pushed my career in ways that I didn't know was possible.
Okay.
Like now we have all, like, every artist out there, every person that wants to do something with their life. Like, we have all the tools we need just by Instagram, Facebook, Triller, all these different things, you know. But
Yeah.
I think it's much easier now because we're able to do it ourselves.
Yeah. So how did you kind of get your start? I heard you used to do the YouTube covers.
The YouTube covers.
Yeah.
Well, first my sister, I want to say she found out I could sing, like, you know what I'm saying?
By accident?
Kind of by accident, you know what I'm saying? We were playing a couple of songs. I started singing, and then she was just like, wait, try it again. And I was like, nah, you're going to laugh at me. And, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, just like how, like, you know, I'll be singing in the shower.
Yeah.
And it's like, I guess found out it's not a shower voice, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, you know, she started making me sing for her friends or whatever.
Nice.
And then one time I sang for my dad, and he was just like, yo, do you really want to take this serious? And I was like, yeah, that's what I want to do.
Yeah.
And from there, we just been doing covers, man. The first cover I did was Usher, You Got It Bad. And we posted it on social media, and it went viral instantly.
Really?
Yeah, it went on the Explore page. Because, you know, like, Instagram's changed a little bit.
Yeah.
But when it goes on Explore page, like, everybody gets to see it. So
How many followers you had at the time?
Probably 1,000.
Okay.
No, less than that. Probably like friends and family, like 50. And I know, like, after the first post, like, I probably jumped up from, like, in like a 4-day span, probably like 15K.
Wow.
On the first, just literally the first
Cover.
song. Yeah, because everybody was like, yo, he sounds like Bieber. He sounds like a little black Bieber. And it just became a huge thing.
Yeah.
Neil saw the video. He brought me on tour with him, on a Christmas tour, Give Back tour. I was able to sing the national anthem at Madison Square Garden.
Nice.
Then we had a couple reps from Atlantic, you know, that seen, I guess they seen the talent, they seen what we could do, and then they brought us on board. And, you know, things just started moving from there.
Yeah. So how old were you? Because I know you got signed around like 14.
Yeah, 14. Yeah, it was like stuff was, like, everything was just moving so fast. It's like, yo, is this real? Like, I never thought it was
Yeah.
real. Like, even till now, sometimes I'm just like, yo, like, still, like, I'm able to meet different artists and
Yeah.
be around, like, even things like this. It's like, yo, like, a lot of people,
That's cool.
like, really want, like, a lot of people would love to be here. It's like, yo, I'm so grateful
Yeah.
to be able to be in this position, you know?
Okay, so all right, so let's talk about school. How did you bag a girl? Did you sing to them? Did you have
Actually,
game?
It's actually a pretty funny story. I didn't get a chance to go to high school.
What?
Yeah. I started homeschool.
Okay.
So middle school, I was always like the flyest kid. Like, just always the flyest kid. And everybody really knew I could sing already because, like, people in my school seen the IG, they seen what was going on. But I never got a chance to go to hise school, man.
Do you regret it?
Do I regret it? I wouldn't say I regret it. I feel like I got a different experience
Okay.
from being, you know, because instead of high school, I moved out to LA. And I was able to be around different artists, be around in different crowds, and meet, like, amazing people. So I wouldn't say I wouldn't say that I regret it, but I do think that experience would still be dope.
Yeah.
But, hey,
Somebody got to take him to prom.
to prom, right? Hey, take me to prom. That's crazy.
Okay, so what do you have going on right now? I know you're coming out with a single, Magic,
Yes.
with Flip De Niro.
Flip De Niro.
How did that happen?
Well, after we recorded it here,
Really?
After we recorded
Nice.
it, he was playing on the TV, like the Leave Me Alone song was playing on the TV. And it was just crazy. It was like, yo, he might be dope. And I didn't know he was from
Brooklyn.
And he's Haitian. You know, I'm part Haitian. So
Oh, I'm Haitian too.
Oh, for real?
Hey,
Hey,
bop,
hey.
bop, bop.
Don't start saying any words. I don't know.
What you?
So let's just.
Saka fed. That's all.
Okay, that's all you gotta know.
Yeah,
That's all you gotta know. Yeah, but you know, I think it was just really dope. And my team, my management is pretty cool with his peoples.
Mm-hmm.
We sent them over the record. Literally after it was recorded, we sent them over the record, and they sent it back in less than 2 hours, which was crazy.
Nice.
And it was like, oh shit, like yo.
He lives in the studio.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
I think that was really dope that he sent it back right away.
Mm-hmm.
We heard it. And we was like, yo, this is a vibe. Like yo, let's drop it.
Nice. You know, one thing I would say, like, Haitian people, they look out for each other. Like, I
That's
don't
true.
know what it is.
That's true.
Because I know when I meet Haitians, you're automatically my cousin. Like,
That's facts.
It's lit.
That's facts. I like that. That's a nice way to put it.
So, who's some other people that you work with? I seen you had a record with Bun B, or was that a commercial?
Yeah, actually, he hit up my team and he wanted me on the project. He did like a dope little a 2-day project. Like he recorded the project in like a day or something like that, which was crazy. And it was a dope experience. Like yo, like a legend like that, just like hitting you up and it's like yo, pull up to the studio, come get on a record. I think that's crazy. I worked with Yachty on 2-seater. I think that's artists on music.
Yeah.
I mean, that's as far as it goes right now. I don't want to give too many spoilers.
I mean, we here, so it's music exclusive.
Hey. Oh, that's facts. All right.
Give us one. Give us one thing we can expect. One artist.
All right. I'll say this. I really want to work with like a Travis Scott. Like
Okay.
if you get it, you know what I'm saying. But it's there.
Okay.
Something's there. So you know, I think there's a lot of artists that I really do want to work with though. But you know, time will tell.
Yeah.
I think right now I'm very grateful for Magic and for what Flip has done for the record, like and just being on the record in general after having this, you know, amazing single Leave Me Alone. So
Yeah.
hey.
So what was it like going to Paris and meeting like Jordan and being a part of that whole experience?
Oh man.
Speaking of stars.
Paris was amazing. Like I got a little story. So when I first got to Paris, got off the plane or whatever, we had a car service. We got to the place, we did sound check. After I went to go change clothes and I came back. We go up a flight of stairs. And I'm walking up the stairs and I look to my left. But I like, you know, like when you walk up the stairs, you're using your feet. Like you just, you know what I'm saying? You're looking at your feet, you don't want to trip or whatever.
Right.
So I get up the stairs, I look to my left and I see Russell. Russell Westbrook's just standing like right next to me. I'm like, oh crap, like that's Russell. So I'm like, all right, whatever. I walk into a room and I see Blake Griffin in one corner. I see Kemba in the other corner. And then there's like a group of people in the middle of the room, and I'm just like, yo, what's going on? And then I see Michael get up, and he's like, yo, I heard a couple of your records. I'm a fan, kid. And he shook my hand, and he was like, yo, I'm excited to see you perform.
Wow.
And I'm just like, yo, what the, like, yo, this is Michael. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Wow.
I wear his sneakers, I'm wearing his clothes. Like, is he really saying this? I thought,
Yeah.
and it was just like a really dope experience to be able to meet somebody like that. And I got a chance to perform. For a couple of people, and man, it was just a really dope experience. And it's just like, yo, like I said, back to like, sometimes it's like you would think it's a dream to be around all these people, see all these people, and it's just like, yo, I'm really here. But it's like you never really know.
Yeah.
You never really know where you'll end up.
Do you feel like you reach your peak? Do you feel like this
Peak?
is
What?
this is prime?
This is not prime. This is like.
Or this is just literally you getting started? Because a lot has happened in such a small time.
I think this is just me getting started. I feel like I'm nowhere where I want to be.
Yeah.
I feel like Magic is really gonna start it up. It's gonna start up.
It's
the
gonna be
engine.
that single.
Yeah, I feel like Magic is gonna really do well. And you know, I've been growing my fan base by social media. You know, I recently did a happy birthday sticker for Instagram.
Yeah.
And man, it's been like my follower. I think my Facebook followers went up 300%.
Nice.
Instagram
That's
followers
crazy.
went up 20%. So it's just like, yo, and me as a young age being able to incorporate Instagram, Facebook, and all these different those main platforms into my career has really brought me places where I never knew that was possible just by posting a cover on on a
and it's technically a cover to your own song, right?
What do you mean?
Like, because it sounds like Addicted, the Happy Birthday
The Happy
song.
Birthday. Oh, so yeah. So it's really, it's like, yeah.
You
Even to
covered
this day,
your own
like, I get comments on like my IG and people are like, yo, you're copying the Happy Birthday song. I'm like, what? Like, it's my song. It says Jovanie Happy Birthday.
Yeah.
But yeah, I just think it's really dope. It's really dope where you know our generation has a platform where we don't need a label.
Yeah.
We could do everything ourselves.
So, but how were you able to get out of the situation with Atlantic? Because I know a lot of people have trouble, you know, in terms of like contracts and stuff.
It was rough. It took a year.
A year.
Like, just imagine, like, yo, like, I can't, like, not necessarily, I can't drop music for a year. Like, I'm an artist.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And it's real awkward because it's like, yo, what are you really going to do for your fans? Like, you want to drop music for your fans and play and go in the studio and go do what you love to do. But it's like, yo, you can't really do it. But, you know, I have a great team around me of people that believe and that always believe. So it's like, you know, it took a while, but it happened.
Yeah.
Surprisingly.
Yeah.
And we all came to an understanding like, yo, this is not what's best. So, you know, everybody. Really
Okay. So you ended up dropping your next project on SoundCloud.
Yeah. Those were a couple of just records. I just wanted to put really. I just felt like I was gone for too long.
Okay.
Like, I felt like I was gone for way too long. So I decided, like, yo, let's just put a couple of songs that we have, like those songs
in the vault.
Yeah, in the vault. You know what I'm saying? In a little vault. So I'm like, yeah, let's just put a couple of those songs in one little thing, call it whatever. Let's put it out so the fans could see, you know, that I've been here, but I wasn't able.
Yeah.
So now it's just like we're dropping Magic, and then, you know, Magic is just about to start moving. We got another project coming out in October. It's called Major Minor. And the meaning behind Major Minor is, you know, signing to a major label as a minor. And then, you know, from going back to a minor artist to me becoming a major artist.
Yeah.
So it's like a double meaning behind it, you know.
You're really smart. Shout out to your parents from hosting earlier. This is a lot, and you're only 18, right?
Yeah. Just turned 18.
Jeez.
June 29th.
Wow. I'm proud of you. I really am. It's not a lot of young black men that are so in tune with themselves, for one. Do you drink or smoke at all?
Nope, not at all.
Never.
Nope.
No interest.
Nope, no interest. I don't really care for stuff like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I feel like a lot of people do that because that's their way to cope with their anxiety, because, you know, especially our generation, they don't really know what they want at this age or even younger. So it's like, yo, I'm not gonna say like that's the only reason. Like, some people really do enjoy it, you know. But I don't really find it like, yo, I need to do this. Like, this is like, because like a lot of people do it because they see other people doing it.
Yeah,
Me,
peer pressure.
I never really got into it. I just never did, and I was always around adults all the time. All the time. From like, since I started doing music, I was always been around adults where it's like, yo, that's not cool. Like, they could do it. Go ahead, do what you got to do, but that's not me.
So did you get any like anxiety or depression or any like mental health moments from going to just being a minor, like you said, to being like major and being seen, so many people around you? I'm sure people recognize you in the street.
Yeah, actually.
Did that take any tolls on you?
I want to say it is very rough when you think a certain way, and then everything just changes. Everything turns into like, it's like that's not what it is. Like, it's not that.
Yeah, it's your new reality.
It's the new reality, or it's just the reality that you didn't really wake up to.
Okay.
I just feel like I know I was a young age, but I feel like I should have been more aware of what was going on in my situation, and, you know, I just wasn't aware. And yes, of course, I was going through deep depression. I was just always in a bad mood, like a real nasty mood, and I just didn't understand at all. But, you know, then I started to, you know, take the L, you know, as a learning experience. Like, yo, this will never happen to me again. I will never not have any knowledge of something, you know, of that I'm being a part of. Like, I have to know. and I have to
Nice.
learn. So
Well, let's get back into the music, right?
Back to the
So,
music.
Addicted.
yes.
So, what's that song about? Like, what are you addicted to, or what? Who's addicted to what?
Addicted is like everybody has their own like perception of,
Vices?
like what they think the song is about. Me mainly like she the baddest girl that I'd never seen. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you look at a girl, you see her, you like on IG, whatever the case may be, on IG in person, and you're like, damn, like she fine, like you know what I'm saying? Like I'm addicted to beautiful women. You know what I'm saying? I'm addicted to music.
Okay.
So that's really what it was for me. Like I'm addicted to learning. I'm addicted to performing.
Mm-hmm.
I'm addicted to seeing people when they see me and they have joy in their eyes. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So that's what my meaning was behind it, but mainly about me being addicted to music, me being addicted to women, and just like if you listen to any songs dated back to when I first started, it's about females. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I think
I was gonna say, how old were you when these songs were coming out?
hey, a couple of times where I didn't have nothing to do with the process. It was more so like, but now I'm able to have creative control,
Okay.
and now I write about what I want to write about. I put out what I want to put out.
Mm-hmm.
Sing what I want to sing.
But all right. So, how does dance and music like kind of coincide in your life?
Coincide.
Because I seen your Addicted video. Like the dancers have done choreography to it, and it's been getting like viral. I see one of them had like over 1 million views.
Yeah. They're going crazy. I actually just seen a video where like they were performing it at a wedding in China.
Wow.
Which is crazy.
Yeah.
And then there was another one in Russia. Like they're doing it. Like people are doing it all over the world. Like, and it's just crazy to me. Like,
Did you start this challenge or was it just organic?
bro? It's like I think there was like a couple of dancers that like I have a couple of dance friends.
Mm-hmm.
And I just send the record and be like, yo, like dance to this. And then
Yeah.
all right, they'll come out, they'll dance to it. I'll post it. And once I posted it, it just started going crazy. And a lot of people, you know, just my fans, their fans, people just started seeing like, yo, all right, he'll post it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people really, in our day and age, it's exposure. Like, people want to be noticed. So it's like, yo, I'll post your video. Like, I have no problem posting a video of somebody dancing to my songs.
Yeah.
Or just in general, if I think it's dope. You know what I'm saying?
So, all right. So, tell me what else you have coming up in terms of like music, in terms of shows, tours.
So, so we're dropping the project October. I should be going on tour. I want a college tour.
Oh, nice.
And then from October to December, and then from December to like February, I should be going on like hopefully a national tour. So,
Okay.
man, I'm excited though. I'm excited to be able to drop music, you know, and,
Yeah.
and see people react how they do. Like Addicted, like it was damn near no push, like, and it's just like, yo, you have people there, like people are listening to the music. People are really listening to the music and being engaged because, you know, I'm engaging back.
Yeah.
So
Can we hear a little something?
a little something.
Yeah.
The piano's right there.
Oh, you want to play the piano?
I get on the
Let me
piano?
move over.
Okay. Shawty, I'm lifted right now. Kissed it, missed it. We got distance somehow. Never thought it'd end up like this. Feeling like Migos. You know the girls go with a green, go with a green. Tryna stroll my ego. That's why your boy always stays single. Vibing with you, baby. But we both know what's up. I ain't the only one. You just caught in the lust. So, I can tell you about ready for new things. You be on it, I can tell by your mood strings. Up down the street, I pull some strings, just you and me. How about it, baby? Yeah. Something like that. Just a little bit.
Hey.
Just a little bit.
He flexed a little bit.
trying.
Did you teach yourself how to play the piano too, or was there somebody musically inclined in your family?
On the piano.
Yeah.
Yeah. YouTube, sorry.
Oh, on YouTube.
YouTube.
Okay.
Just
So
YouTube.
guitar you learned on YouTube,
Yeah.
piano you learned on YouTube.
Hey, I like growing up, like especially like watching music, I was always like one of my favorite artists. I know it's a little weird for a lot of people to hear, but one of my favorite artists is Bieber.
Okay.
And just watching him play the piano, watching him play the guitar, I'm like, yo, I know I could do it. Like
Yeah.
if he can do it, I can do it too.
Yeah.
Watching Stevie Wonder do it, it's just like, yo, like no shade, but like this guy's blind. Like,
Yeah.
he's on the
He
piano.
feels
and
the
he's
music.
killing it. Like he's
Yeah.
killing it. It's like, yo, if he can do it, I can do it. Like what makes me any less? You know what I'm saying? I can do it. Like I know, and I feel like once I put my mind to something, it's there. Like it's there. So I looked it up on YouTube. I looked up a couple keys. I started to learn a little about just a little bit about it. So I know I'm not as good as probably like a pianist that's like there, but I know that I got no little keys. I could play a little something, play a little singing, just a little bit.
Yeah.
Like,
That's nice.
From YouTube.
Nice. So what are some things you like to do just for fun?
I like to play basketball.
Yeah.
Yeah, basketball is like a real real fun thing for me.
Could you see Quavo
What do you mean? You know who
on
I
the
am?
court?
I'm Jovanie.
Could you see Chris Brown?
I'm Jovanie. Hey, they don't want this smoke.
Call him out right now.
Hey yo, hey yo, Quavo, hey yo, Chris Brown. Hey, y'all can pull up. Y'all can see me. Y'all can see me. Hey, I'm throwing it out there. You know what I'm saying? Just don't try to guard me. You might get dropped.
Ooh. All right, so tell them one more time where to find you and where to find your music.
Hey, you can find me on all social medias at Jovanie, Jovanie. You can find my music on all platforms. YouTube is still at Jovanie, Jovanie. You can find it on SoundCloud, Spotify, Apple Music, iTunes. I mean, that's all the ones I can name right now. You can even find it on Instagram.
Title?
Tidal? Oh, yeah, I forgot. How could I forget about Tidal?
Yeah, it's all right. I got you. I got you.
Thank God you're here. and you can find it on Tidal.
It's Leo energy. You feel me? What's going on? So make sure y'all check him out. This is your girl, Silva. And make sure you subscribe to Music Exclusives on YouTube.
Yes.
We're out of here.